Hello my beautiful YouTubers. So today I wanted to do a video on my favorite drugstore lip products. I kind of stopped buying drugstore makeup for a while and I was trying to just get more high-end items because I feel like usually if you've tried them and you love them, it's worth the extra money, and I had pretty much bought a little bit of everything from the drugstore like at the time. So I'd stopped, but I've come to realize there are a lot of things from the drugstore that I really like, a lot of lip products that I end up going to like every day over my high-end lip products. And you know, if you're gonna go spend money on a bunch of things from the drugstore, it does add up, even though it's much cheaper than the high-end makeup. But I figure, you know, I could share with you some of the best drugstore lip products so that you could get those ones and not waste your money on stuff that's really not as good quality and not really worth even $3 or $4, just not worth the money anyways. So let's get started. So I did get a new camera, so I'm hoping that the focus works and everything, and I'm trying out some new lighting. I feel like I say that every other video, but you know, we just always want to strive for the best. So let's get started. I have here some really cheap actual drugstore products, lip products. They're some of the cheapest drugstore products, but I really think they're actually some of the best. I'm sure you've heard of a lot of these, but one of the first ones I want to talk about is the Wet n Wild. They're matte lipsticks, and I mean, I guess that's what the line's called, but they all look like this, and I pretty much like these in almost every color that they have. They are very matte and they're very pigmented. I mean, they put the product on your lip. I'm actually wearing one right now. I'm wearing the one in Pretty Persimmon, and it's like this really bright, like kind of neon-y orange red. And what I do with these is I'll put like a little lip gloss on my lip and then just like a dot in the middle, and then I'll use this to really put, like, I kind of spread the lip gloss out and it picks up the color and pigment of this, and it's just coats my lips in this really pretty, it's not really heavy, it's not really sticky because they're a matte formula. They're just like the perfect, really pigmented lip product. And one of my favorites is the Bare It All, and this is like a nude. You can see it's really messy because I've used it a lot, but I'll just swatch that for you. It's a really pretty, not super light, but it's like the perfect nude for me. I'm pretty light colored, but it's just dark enough. It kind of has like a orangey tint. I think I've heard it compared to Peach Stock by MAC, and so I really love that one. I also love the Mauve Outta Here. It's kind of like a mauvey pink, and it looks just like that. And it's a great mid-tone pink for like every day. Just throw on like a kind of subtle pink color, and they last really long because they're that matte formula. They stay, they're very vibrant. And then I showed you the Pretty Persimmon, and then I have those in just about every color, but those are a couple of my very favorite ones. This is a great, I think, summer color. It is very bright, very dramatic, but you know, it's fun. It's a fun color to throw on sometimes with like kind of a bronzy nude eye, and I just wanted to throw it on so you could kind of see what it looks like in person because it can be very intimidating. Some other lip products that I love from the drugstore are the NYX. These are, I believe, the butter glosses, and they're very pigmented for a gloss. They are also, there's no shimmer in these, which is really nice. They're just a gloss, not like a shiny, shimmery anything. So I actually use these. I use this one specifically in Creme Brulee. I put this on, and then I put that NYX. I use it as the gloss to spread out the NYX Bare It All. So I use these together, and it's a really pretty nude lip combo. And they're great because they're kind of thick and gooey, and they have their own pigment. And so I also love the Strawberry Parfait for like a really pretty pink color. And so these are really great. I love these. I wouldn't say they have great lasting power, but I mean what gloss really does. But they have good color, and they're great to match up with somewhat similar lipsticks. Another gloss that I have I'll mention real quick is these Almay, and I have no idea what they're called, but they're the Almay lip gloss. I think they're the only one that really Almay has, and they look like this. And I love these specifically because this color in particular is called, it's 400 Lilac Love, and it's a great, like, what's the word? Like purpley, fuchsia, purple, pink color, and it goes great with all of my purple lipsticks. So I have Airborne Unicorn by Lime Crime, and I have another one of my favorite lipsticks that I'm going to mention by Revlon in Berry Hot. They're all kind of like purpley, pink, magenta, I guess, shades, and this is just a great lip gloss, also very pigmented, and these lip glosses are not sticky. They're just like a nice sheen, like shiny, not sticky. I don't know what else to call it. And then there's 500 Pink Pout, which is just a great hot pink lip gloss. Sometimes it's hard to find one without shimmer in it, and I love these. All the colors, they have really good basic colors. They also have a really good nude. Shake Leon, my puppy. And so those are really great. I love those for lip glosses because I'm not a huge lip gloss fan, but I love like the glazy kind. Oh, this is the nude one. It's called 200 Nutrients, and it's great. I kind of would compare it to my MAC, is it Oyster Girl, or let's see, MAC See-Through. It's very similar to my MAC See-Through, and it's just a pretty glaze. It has a little bit of a pearl sheen, but love that one. Oh, and then that Revlon that I mentioned before is one of my top favorite lipsticks of all time, the Revlon Berry Hot in 660, and I'll swatch that one for you. It's like a pretty pink purple, and as you can see, it goes really good with that gloss. I'll put that gloss so you can see how pigmented the gloss is. Yeah, they just go really pretty together, and it's kind of like it. That lipstick is, I think, the Revlon Cream Formula, and it's not super glossy or shiny, as you can see, so a gloss over it makes it kind of shiny and just that much prettier and makes the color last longer. And then I have two randoms here. One is my Milani, one of their lipsticks. What are these called? Milani lipsticks, I don't know. This is in 42 Rose Femme, and I think it's a new color because I don't remember seeing it before. It's just a really pretty, like, kind of darker mauve-y nude. As you can see, I like those kind of colors, but it's really pretty. It's matte, but it's not drying at all, which that's why I actually don't even get the MAC matte lipsticks, because I think they really dry out my lips, and I already have kind of dry, sometimes flaky, depending on the weather, lips. And so this one's just creamy enough to where it looks really pretty on, but it lasts like forever. It lasts like a really long time for a lipstick. I think it's not even, I don't think they're long wear lipsticks, but it lasts for a really long time. And it's just like a really pretty, like, kind of dark burgundy brown. That's what I would call it. And I know that's kind of a fad that's going on right now. I'm actually bought some new products that I want to try out that kind of go with that fad, but this one just happened to be one that I really loved. And it's like kind of that burgundy brown. You can see kind of a glaze, but it's pretty matte on the lips. And then the other one I have here is one of the Rimmel Lasting Finish lipsticks, and this one is an Airy Fairy, number 70, and it is like kind of a pinky nude, shimmery gold color. It's really pretty. Oh my gosh, my hands are so dry. I didn't realize it until it's that one right there. It's like a pinky nudie with like kind of a slight shimmer. It looks frosty in the tube, but it's not frosty. It's very kind of just like a pretty shimmery glaze. And it's like a really good nude color, nude pink, peachy. It's not so nude that it washes me out. It's just a really great everyday color. Oh, I forgot these two, which I can't forget. This is my number one, I think. If I had to choose a drugstore lip line to own, only one, this would be the one. And it is the Revlon Lip Butters. I've never found a product like this before. They feel like a really creamy lip or chapstick, really creamy, but they have so much color. I'll swatch this one on my hand. They last forever, so it's like wearing a tinted chapstick that lasts. The color lasts. Look at that. That's it's like chapstick though. It's like soft and creamy, and they come with a lot of products. I've worn this like 100 times and I still have like a good amount. And this is also one of my favorite reds because I have a problem where I get like the red lipsticks kind of bleed out into my cracks sometimes, just red lipsticks. And these do not bleed at all. They stay where you put them, and I can like put this on a lot and it like won't go anywhere. And so, oh, this one is in 40 Red Velvet. It's like the really red one, and it's just so pretty, and they're just so wearable that even like the brighter colors, like there's like a watermelon color and a cotton candy. I think I have like almost all the ones that I would ever even wear. They're all great. I love them. The like really lightest colors are still wearable during the summertime. They don't look super white. They don't wash you out because they're just like got this really pretty glaze to them, but the color lasts. It's like the greatest thing, like lipstick, lip gloss put into one with chapstick that doesn't bleed. That's them. And this is like one of my other favorite colors. It's Sugar Plum, and it's like a nice mauve-y color. I'm like really doing great at these swatches. It's like a pretty, like a little bit darker than like your everyday mauve. It's like, but it's so pretty and they're so wearable, but on the face, like I have pretty tinted lips, and on my lips it looks like a pretty burgundy, and they're just really nice. Pink Truffle's also a really great color by them. It's like, that is like the perfect everyday color. I think it's in my purse right now, so you won't get a swatch of that one, but it's in my purse because I can just throw it on whenever. So these are some of my favorite drugstore lip products. I recommend them to anyone. You know, if you know what colors look best on you, like more neutral colors or maybe more blue reds or hot pinks. Most of these lipsticks that I showed you today have pretty wide ranges of colors in their line, and the quality is really good. Better than a lot of high-end lipsticks that I have tried. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope, you know, you get the chance to try some of these yourself, or you love ones that I also showed, and we'll talk to you later. Bye!